Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. We do know that the king have been making efforts to see that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo returns back to the palace, because they believe so much that their brother Ooni of Ife, that would be the best thing that will ever happen to him right now. Even though at the initial stage they were advising him on the right decision to take, to see that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo returns back to the palace. But he was kind of, let's say, giving deaf ear over their advice, because at that point it looks as if he doesn't listen to his father's advice, neither did he listen to his brother's advice. And you know that these are the people that cannot tell him lies or deceive him, because they know that he is their family, that no matter what happens, if it is good, it will be to their family's credit. If it is bad, they will still be calling the name ogunwusi. So I don't believe that the brother will mislead him by telling him the right thing to do, because ever since all this matter started between him and Queen Naomi, this his elder brother has been kind of, let's say, supporting Queen Naomi, and advising the king that marrying many women will not solve the problem, that every marriage have issue, that the best thing for you to do is to make up with your wife, so that all of this drama will end. And then the king was feeling, well, I say, as in I can marry as many as women as possible and nothing will happen. Maybe he think that he is going to get the joy that he wants from all of these women, but right now he is not getting that joy, and I believe he is now ready to listen to his father as well as his brother. Now the problem that is still keeping Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo outside the palace right now is this Olories in the palace. Because from what we heard, allegedly, they said Queen Naomi said she is never going to return to that palace, not with those women in there. And the king's brother, who really wants Queen Naomi back by all means, because he believes so much that the moment Queen Naomi returns back to the palace, that a lot of bad mouth will be shut. He will put a lot of that will put a lot of people to shame, especially those of them who have ganged up to see that she leave the palace, and those of them who think that their brother Ooni of Ife is not capable of managing his home and all of that. You know that a lot of people have make or mockery of the king concerning this Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, the only son he has living and growing outside his palace, whereas other people's children are in that palace. So a lot of people are mocking the king, and not just the king, the family, because like I said earlier, if it is good, it will be to the credit of Ogunwusi family, and if it is bad, like the way it is now, whenever they are talking about the Ogunwusi family, because they're supposed to support their brother to see that there is peace and the prince is right in the palace. But since that is not forthcoming, they are not happy about it. But right now that their brother have started taking a fast step in bringing Queen Naomi back, then the Olories are working towards hindering that, because they believe that Queen Naomi is their most rival. They are afraid of Queen Naomi returning back to that palace, because from what we are hearing allegedly, they said that all of them that are supporting the king financially, that the king hardly spend money on them. But look at Queen Naomi, who left him, who is not in any way contributing to his financial growth, that he is squandering their money on her, and it is expected, because Queen Naomi is caring for his only son. And you see all those investments that the king is making on Queen Naomi, it is in extension to Prince Tadenikawo. So right now, since the Olories in the palace have decided that they are not going to leave the palace, they said the king's brother have said that they are going to mandate them to do so. that if it is going to take a serious action against them, that he is ready to do that. The only thing he needed is for his brother to give him go ahead order, that they are not going to wash their hands, fold their arms and watch all these end time Olories spoil this great opportunity, because from the look of things, things is working out right now gradually between Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife, because last time we heard that he gave her a ring, an re-engagement ring, and she accepted. So from the look of things, it's like Queen Naomi have told them that I am returning back, but the women have to leave, because that is not what you promised me at the beginning of the marriage. So, and some elders are trying to stop the Olories from leaving the palace, but the king is very much serious right now. So his brother, who wants the success of his brother, who wants his marriage with Queen Naomi to come back to what it used to be, or even better, now said that according to what we are hearing allegedly, that he is going to do everything within his power to see that the Olories leave the palace and Queen Naomi returns back to the palace, because Queen Naomi's return to the palace is going to be a blessing, not just to them but to a lot of people, because they believe that her mission in that palace is not fulfilled yet, and that is why a lot of prophecies have made it clear that Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife's marriage is not yet over, not until Queen Naomi fulfills her mission in that palace. Because to me, I believe for a Christian to be sent to a traditionalist and a king for marriage, God have a plan over these two, and not until that plan is achieved or carried out, whatever any man or any woman is doing to cut the marriage or to end the marriage, that person is a daydreamer. So from the look of things right now, they said the Ooni's brother have made it clear that they are going to take serious action against the Olories in the palace if they fail to abide by the rules of the king, because the king have given them ultimatum to leave the palace before the end of this year, so that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo will return back to the palace. Like he said, he's never going to start 2024 without his wife Queen Naomi and his son Prince Tadenikawo right in the palace. So my people, that's so we hear them. You see, one thing I love so much about this Ooni's brother is that he is so supportive. Had he been the brother, the king have been listening to him or to his father at the initial stage, this thing will not get to this point. But anyways, it is still okay, you see. So that is what we heard allegedly. Like I will always remind you, they are all alleged information. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.